What's up, good people? You got Vell here, aka Vell, and welcome back to my channel, The Evolution of Vell, where we bond over our favorite TV shows, trending topics, and everything in between. So, today has been a day of trials. Not trials and tribulations, but the James Timothy Norman, Sweetie Pie's murder for hire plot against Andre Montgomery. Today was a day where we're having arraignments, not trials, because I know some people will be correcting me in the comments. But today, December the 2nd of 2020, has been a day that we've been waiting for. We knew today that we would have the status conference hearing between all of the attorneys and Judge Nanette Baker. But in addition, today we also had the arraignment hearings for James Timothy Norman, Terica Ellis, YL Yagna, and the new co-defendant, Trevell Anthony Hill. So in this particular video, I'm only going to cover the recap of what occurred in Tim's arraignment, and I'll have other videos for each of the other arraignments just to keep it kind of clear and concise. So with that, let's get right into it. So approximately at 11:45 on December the 2nd, 2020, which is today, James Timothy Norman was once again in front of Judge Nanette Baker for his arraignment. The arraignment itself was only approximately 8 minutes. So the hearing starts with the judge making the announcement that no video or audio recordings could be made of the hearing, even though it was done virtually through Zoom. Therefore, we don't have any actual photos or videos for me to add in here for us to see what they looked like today or what their facial expressions were or body language, which would have been great to have, but we didn't have that. However, we did get to hear from Tim Norman himself while he was on the line. Judge Nanette Baker was overseeing this arraignment hearing, and she started by asking Tim if he was okay with participating in the hearing virtually through Zoom, because this is how we're doing everything during COVID. Tim then stated yes, that he was okay with. The judge then asked Tim his age, which we know is 41 years of age. She then asked him if he had time to review the indictment with his attorney, to which he responded, yes, ma'am. He's so polite to be a murderer, allegedly. Judge Baker then updated Tim on what had occurred minutes earlier in the status conference hearing, which concluded minutes before Tim's arraignment hearing. She gave him a review of what had occurred and what the next steps were as far as the next date for the status hearing and what the attorneys had discussed. The judge then addressed the federal prosecutors to inform them to make sure that they gave Tim a record of everything that had occurred in the conversation from the status update hearing, to make sure that he was fully aware of everything that had occurred up to that point. The federal prosecutor then stated that those documents were already offered to Tim and his attorney, and that they had 3 phases of documents that they would be disseminating throughout the month of December, with the last batch of records being expected by the end of December for Tim and his attorney to review. The judge then reiterated to Tim that this is a complex case, which basically means that there's so much evidence to compile and be shared amongst all of the parties involved that this case will take a while before it can go to trial. She also went on to say that because of this will make it take some time to get all of the evidence to Tim and his attorney for review. She then went on to share with Tim the next steps, which will be the next status conference between the attorneys to discuss where they then are when it comes to the discovery phase of going through all of the evidence. She then asked Tim if he understood, to which he responded, again politely, yes ma'am. Judge Baker then asked the federal prosecutors if they had any other things they wanted to add to this hearing. They stated at that point they had nothing to add. She then asked Mr. Rogers, who is Tim's attorney, the same question, to which he says, I do briefly. He then addressed Tim to say that he had been trying to get in touch with him all week. However, he had not been having luck with the jail actually putting him in contact with Tim. So he asked Tim from his end, could he also request that he be able to talk to his attorney or call him, so that hopefully from one side or the other, they would be able to actually connect. Judge Baker then asked if Mr. Rogers would be interested in talking to Tim right at that moment privately, to which he agreed. So they were then placed in a private virtual breakout room separate from the rest of us, and then Judge Nanette Baker concluded the hearing. Now, I will say the overall sound when it came to Tim's hearing was a lot better than Terica and especially Trevell Hill's, because the echoes were so bad that you almost could not understand most of what was going on in Trevell's hearing. However, Tim, it was clear We got to hear his voice. He didn't say much besides, you know, yes ma'am, and he answered her questions about his age, etc. From the sounds of it, you would have thought that, you know, we basically were talking to the same Tim Norman that we got to know in 5 seasons of Welcome to Sweetie Pies. However, based on this and the mounting of evidence, we know that we are dealing with someone other than who we thought we knew. So that's basically where we are with Tim. We do know, of course, he is remaining in jail until the date of the trial, which definitely looks like we're going to be going well into probably 2021, late 2021. I'm not even sure that was going to be even spring or summer, as I kind of thought in the very beginning, because we're now already going to be into March for the next status update hearing, in which we're just really going to find out if the attorneys feel that they've been able to go through all of the evidence and wrap their minds around it and create strategy around it. And so I'm not sure that won't then get extended after we get the update on March 2nd of 2021. So we will see. Who knows? There could still be another suspect out there. There was a statement that I heard from one of the federal prosecutors, which was interesting and piqued my ears, where one of them stated that they're still getting and going through evidence and fact finding. So to me, that says they're not like, oh, we got it all and we're done and here it is. It's like, this is what we got so far and we got some more over there. Like, we're still digging for some things. We're still finding things out and probably getting people tricking off left and right now that it's all, you know, coming to light, and witnesses and everything else. So who knows? We will find out. This is interesting. It is definitely heavy for the family, as we know. So let's all continue to give our prayers and our best wishes to all of the family. No one's taking favorites with this. Both Andre's immediate family, his mom and his siblings, and those who he was close to and friends, as well as Miss Robbie and the whole Sweetie Pies family. So with that, if you're new to this channel and you did not subscribe in the beginning, when you saw the little subtle subscribe here graphic, this would be a great time for you to subscribe below and click that notification bell so you'll be aware of when we upload new videos, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and those ones sprinkled in. And if you're already a part of the EOV subscriber family, the comment below game, the notification game, and our text me community, which the phone number is located in the description and the comments area below. Thank you guys. I love you. I appreciate you. We are on our road to 10,000 subscribers. So please remember, in order to do your part to help us get there, if you've already subscribed, click that like button to give that extra layer of support so that we can continue to grow 10,000 strong and beyond. So with that, till next time, thank you guys. I appreciate you. Take care. Be blessed. Peace.